This was an interesting repair. I haven't actually seen this before, even though I know this is possible and it happens all the time. I know, but I heard a grinding noise. I could have swore it was metal on metal, and I looked through the wheels. I could see the you could barely see the pads. Let me go on this side. I've already finished this side. This side I took apart and it was no problem. Hard to see in there, but the discs looked fine. This side, discs looked fine. Didn't see anything funny. I mean, here are the discs. They're worn. Granted, they're worn, but you know, not so bad. These are the pads from the other side. They're a little less than half worn down. I can get a new pad out here. So here's a new pad compared to the old pad. So new pad, old pad, so about half. I mean, they were probably due, but they could have got another 10,000, I'm thinking. I don't really have a lot of history with this truck, so I don't know when they were done, so I decided I'd just get new pads and new rotors. So this side, after I finished the other side and found nothing wrong, this side I took apart, and the inside one was fine. I could see the pad was fine. Let's see, here's the inside pad. It's more worn than the others, and it looks like it got overheated. You can see it's kind of cooked. So this side for some reason got hot. So yeah, this one really needs to be replaced, which is okay. And you can see that it's worn a kind of a shiny edge there. I don't know if it was just rocking in there. My guess is what actually happened is that the slides, which here's the carrier I've taken off. These slides are these little stainless steel clips here. They're not very shiny right now, but they clean up with a little wire wheel real easy. You can see a little bit of shininess there. These are stainless steel, so they'll just clean right up. My guess is that they built up too much crap on them and quit sliding. These are bolted to the knuckle, and then the caliper slides back and forth on that, which is pretty gunked up. So here's the exciting part. After I took the outside apart, I didn't see anything wrong. I was kind of mad. Look at the inside one. It was metal shavings all over. I just blew off this whole bunch of rust. Came off the inside. It flaked off the inside of the rotor. And then here's the inside of the rotor. Oh man, that's terrible. So I got new rotors. I'll put them on. The fins were all filled with crap, rust and stuff. You can see the rust is like flaking off here. Maybe you can't see very well, but trust me, it just flakes right off. So you know, that stuff flakes off. So I'm going to put new rotors on this. I'm going to clean the slides. I've blown all the junk off of there. I'm going to clean these calipers up and reuse them. I don't, unless there's a real problem with the calipers, which yes, I know the slides are not good. I'll clean those. I don't like to replace them because I feel like the factory ones are better than any of the rebuilds I get. As long as they're not leaking or doing anything weird or pulling weird, then I'm just going to reuse them. Might be some controversy about that. I don't care. I found that replacement ones don't last half as long as the originals. This truck has 140,000 miles on it, as far as I know, because I've only had it for a year and a half. Those are the original calipers. Anyways, so there you go. Clean your slides. Put a little copper grease on them, and make sure that everything moves smoothly before you go bolting everything back together. Because if you don't, you'll end up with that, which is a stupid thing to have happen to brakes that are probably otherwise would have been fine. So there you go. There's an exciting new thing to learn. Well, hopefully you're not learning that. Hopefully you know that, and unlike me, you actually believe it to be the case. It happens.